Hi guys, welcome back to the Codefreak channel. Freak out as you code. Okay, so today in this class we'll be learning a bit about table styling. So I'll show you some types of styles which you can make, and I'll land up with some kind of a style which we can actually go about. So I'll put the link of the HTML file, what we have developed above. So don't worry about that, and even in the description also. So I'll just open that file. So that was the file tables. Yeah, perfect. So I'll open the file. So we had just put a style sheet before itself. Okay, and I'll just kind of run it also to show you how it looks like. So just give me a minute. So tables, yeah, perfect. So we just had a table with some border here. So we had done some styling previously, inline styling. So I'll just kind of remove that styling. Okay, so that we can actually see how it looks without any styling. Not inline styling, that's internal styling, sorry, it was a mistake. So this is how it looks. So let me copy some more data as such, so that it actually helps out the whole purpose of doing it. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that maybe some 10 times. Okay, perfect. So now let me save it and refresh it. We'll have some good amount of data. Okay, good. So now say I want to style this whole thing. All right, so first what we'll do is we'll put a link. We'll link it to our style sheet. Okay, so let's link it. We'll use the link tag, and then maybe I'll save it, and then what's the name of the this thing? We can actually style it to the same sheet that we have made, but I don't want to do that. So let me make another style. So maybe style2.css. Okay, perfect. I'll save it. So now I'll create a file, new file, and I'll call it I'll save it, and I'll call it style2.css. so style2.css. okay, perfect. So let's save it. Perfect. So I guess so to just check whether they are linked as such, so let me just go for h1 and then just put a color for that. Maybe, yeah, perfect. So maybe I'll just make it green. Okay, yeah, let me save it, and then let's check. No, it's kind of, I guess, not connected. So let's check what's the problem as such. Why is it not working? So style2.css, I've saved this one, I've saved this one also. So yeah, it is actually working, guys. So I'm sorry, yeah, it's kind of green, so I'll change the color to something else, maybe light green if it is there. Yeah, so yeah, it is working. Perfect. So let's continue now. So let's go to the tables.html file. So you can see table here, t head, and then you can see thtd. So what we will do is we will try to maybe put a line below all these things. So let's do it. So guys, we'll try to put in the line there as I said before. So let me put let me select the th. So you can go to the tables document here, and we'll select for all the th and all for all the td. So you don't need to write two times if you're doing the same thing. You can just put a comma and then put a td there. So that also works perfectly fine. So now let me use the border element, and then maybe try to put in 1px. okay, then solid and color. So what is the color? We want black. So let me save it and let's see what happens. So you get something like this. So say I want only for border bottom. So let me try bottom. Yeah, let's see if it works. Okay, yeah, perfect. So you get a line below each of them. So now we'll start off and we will do some padding. We'll give some padding and all. So let's do some padding and put maybe 20px so that you have some good space. And then let's also do some more things here. Maybe text align. Yeah, so text align. So text align, we'll align it to the left. Okay, so that looks actually good. So let me just refresh and see what happens. Yeah, this is actually good, but 20 seems a lot. Okay, I'll make it 10. Perfect. Yeah, it looks good. So say you want to, whenever you press whenever you go like this, you want to make it gray, so you can use that hover. All right, if you remember that hover thing which you have learned, so we'll do that for every td colon hover. What happens, you change the background color, so background color to gray. All right, light gray. I guess we can actually, it's not some dark gray. Okay, so it's doing it for each of these td. Maybe we'll make it tr so that it does for each of the rows. Let's see if it happens. Yeah, so it does for each of the rows. Perfect. So now we will try to do some border collapse for this so that you don't get this thing here. So table, we'll select the table. Okay, and then we'll do border collapse. So I'll just select that and then again type collapse. Yeah, that works, I guess. Let's check it out. Yeah, perfect. So now you see some kind of dark gray. So if you want to make it light gray, I think you can do that also, light gray. So yeah, this looks actually quite good. Maybe I want to make the T heading some different color so that I can do it automatically. Like you can just select T head. Okay, and then you can make it some color. You can give it some background color. Yeah, so I'll give it again light gray. Yeah, so let's refresh it. So it automatically has that light gray, and then whatever else you select also. Or actually I'll give it a different color, maybe light green. Yeah, so like that. So this looks kind of good right now. Okay, so say we want to do something else, like okay, this looks actually like a good table, like it's a kind of a good design. So maybe say you wanted to go to the whole thing, so let's try to do that now. So you can go to the table and then do something called width. Yeah, obviously that is the function there. So you can do 100%. Okay, that looks good actually. Let's check it out. Yeah, so if you go full screen, yeah, it goes like that. This looks like quite a good table. Maybe you want to put a margin this side and margin this side, that we can do to the whole table. So I'll put some margin. Yeah, margin. So you want 0 for top and down, and you want maybe 20 pixels or percentage also you can use for left and right. Okay, let's just refresh it. Yeah, so that looks kind of fine. Let's check it out. Okay, it kind of moved to the right. So I'll just do it. I mean, I'll do for all the three. So 0 again, and then 20 px. Let's save it and refresh it. Oh no. Yeah, I guess I understood the problem here. So let me just move the margin up. Now let's see what happens. Still there is some problem. So what we can do is, see, you will get problems like this when you're doing. So I'll make it 10%. Okay, and then here also I'll make it 10%, and then I can make the width something like 80%, so that kind of it covers up the whole thing. So to get the output which you like, so you can do stuff like that. So this looks like a proper table, right? Perfect. Now the one thing that doesn't look good is this h1. So yeah, I'll change the color to something better, maybe black again. Yeah, black, and then I'll center it. So for the center we'll do text align center. Perfect. Let me just refresh it. Yeah, that looks kind of good. So we have, okay, so what you have to do is tr colon, so nth child. So this is something new which we are learning, and then inside that you can put what is the child that you want. Maybe each one of them, or 2 or 3 or 4. So we'll check it out. For now we'll just put even, odd also is agreeable as such. So actually we'll do that. Okay, so I'll do that. So now what I want to do, I want to change the background color to light gray, say. Do the same thing, Control C. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe even lighter gray. So no, it's fine for now. Let's just see. Have I saved it? Okay, but I guess even is not working. So what we can do is we can just put 2, a number there. Okay, it is I made a mistake here. So it is, yeah, this is the perfect thing. So let's refresh it now. Yeah, perfect. So it will do only for the second one. So if you want for every second one, then you can actually put even. So that kind of looks good also. So see, all the even ones are of that color. So stuff like that. Okay, you can make it light green or something like that also. So I'll save it, refresh it. Yeah, it looks good, right? And maybe we'll make the heading a bit a different color, green, dark green. Yeah, so that the heading has some kind of a, yeah, so this is something which looks good. So it's a good table. You can choose even better colors by using that website which we had used earlier. I guess it's still there here. So maybe I can use some better green. Yeah, this looks kind of better green, darker also. Yeah, so you can just copy this hex, and that's what I'll do for the head. Okay, perfect. Let's save it and run our thing. Yeah, so this looks kind of good. Let's make it full screen and see. So yeah, our table looks quite good actually, design wise, something nice we have done. So when you hover over it, it kind of becomes green, but not these ones. So actually you can even do that also. So there's something called what do you call, some take better precedence over others. So we'll learn that also later. Bye bye. Subscribe, like and comment. Bye bye.